Welcome everyone to the second part of Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa. Tonight we will finish chapter 1 of this wonderful game that this is. The sound is lowered, as you can hear. You can probably hear me now. And I am set up to see your comments. Oh, I need to lower my sound. So let's continue where we left off. Alright, we're here. We could talk to Taka over here, and I need to remember his voice. Let's try it.
Hey!
Good morning, Makoto! Good morning. Yes, morning indeed. Morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. And if you remember correctly, in my stream from yesterday, we had to go see Sayaka. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Before we start the stream, I will share a link in the description, because I'm an idiot and I always forgot that. So give me a second. Live. If you're in the Discord of Aaron's team, you should receive the link. And if you're not, well, go look at my friend Aaron Aaron Bidarin on YouTube and join his Discord. That's where you'll most likely find me in when I'm connected. Alright, let's keep going. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Oh, my voice. Huh?
Listen.
Listen, I have a favor to ask. Now, let's use reaction and see. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk? Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with these rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself, no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously. I just have an amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map. Selection in the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and mark waypoints. Plus, you can teleport to a place you haven't been, or a place that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside the walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright then. Now Sayaka's there. Let's head to the gym. If you remember correctly, you can look at the map if you want to help yourself. Well, the gym is this way. And, well, I personally don't need a map. For the first chapter at least. I'm just gonna skip all these because they're not important for now. They'll just speak about what they're feeling right now. And I don't really care about it. Alright, let's see. There's definitely that sword over there that we could use. Should probably talk to her first. Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. So yeah, like I said, the display case. Alright, what do we got here? A bunch of trophies, let's investigate it. There's all kind of stuff on the shelves up above. That armor thing. It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? Oh, another coin. You'll see what they're for later on. A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. It's a gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? Some terracotta clay figure. They don't look like the kind of thing you'd put in a high school gym. Oh, another coin. And then the sword. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it. And it got all, and then I got that, oh god, my English. And I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense. I think it's a little, well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
you should take it with you. It might help living up living up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspapers or something. And just like that, it has been decided. I don't see anything I could use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. That's cheesy. Cheesy. You'll protect me? Thanks for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I looked at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can't stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Let's speak to her again then. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but you know, now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space. Or whatever. Stare off into space. Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring. It's just I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. Oh, I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You got a ton of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so it was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Hello, Adley. How you doing? Hope you like my beautiful voice impression I'm making. They're actually really hard to do for my voice. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Oh. No, that's right. I read it correctly. Honestly, it's really incredible.
I
did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even something that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see,
Honestly, I believe that as long as you keep chasing your dream, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream. Whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you'll get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
oh
Oh no, don't you get the wrong idea. It's super fun.
no,
But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? Oh, my voice is already starting. I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rival in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were so young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dream together, has brought me so much happiness.
but that's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world got tired of us, then what happened? What happened to us? Then the dream dies, these wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes to their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see,
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope Speaks. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friend forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka,
why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard you cry out from deep within herself. She sounded desperate. But I can understand why she feel that way. Trapped in here, this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood. No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka. Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili. Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replacing by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does, it makes me feel that much more uncomfortable comfortable. I did it. Nice. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Since the chat doesn't know, I'll say absolutely, but I know how it works already. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free times, you can spend as much time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendship. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain point, you'll witness intimate heavens, and new info will be added to each person reports card. These events can also open new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk with your classmate, the time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time pass, your free time will come to an end, and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep and skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Mizono? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Alright, free time. Ah yes, I want to leave the area. Alright, so like they said, let's try to speak to Sayaka Mizono. God damn it, I love these doors. I guess I should press the doorbell again. Ding dong!
Listen.
You know, Makoto. I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I ask? Oh, should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Yes, why not? Are you going to try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Sadly, I don't have any presents except for my skull crest right now, so no, really. Makoto, do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just, I guess, that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'll do. I'd be lost.
But that's why.
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions. But I'm relieved that you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. Your being here is what saved me. Really? Thanks for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softened my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I've never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through my middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait. How do you know I've never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I look at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk? Yep, you wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember our first year of junior high? That huge bird wandered into the school pound. Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million year. That bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pound during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been a heron, a crane, or a sparrow. Well, if it's big, it's definitely not a sparrow. And a heron is not that big either compared to a crane. So let's go with the crane. It was a crane. I just walked right into the pond. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but it's okay if you do it now. Thanks me? Me? No. I'm the crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured.
But
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you. Even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we do meet again at the train station somewhere downtown, that makes for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still, I'm sure you'll help me finding my way out just like that crane. You'll save me.
You see.
It's my intuition. I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her. I'll do my best. I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just your intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Cause I'm psychic. Kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of her makes me. Whatever. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill melodious voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You earned it. Once we're all done, I headed back to school for a little. I headed back to my room for a little while. Now, the second character I like the most in this game is probably Leon, the baseball star. Let's see. Oh, is it nighttime already? Oh, it is.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
As soon as today's already come to an end, but I swear tomorrow it's going to find some kind of clue. I swear. All right. Well, that announcements happen every fucking day, so I'm not gonna like play it every time, cause otherwise it's just gonna be like a loss of time. As my eyelid began to slide close, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under, in a way, is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Monokuma Theater. Now, let me remember the voice I gave him. Ahem. So I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but oh, it was my throat is already killing me, and we're at the start of the stream. All right. There's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students are already so filled up with despair, I still have some hopes of escape. Pooh! So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Bing bong. Hey Aaron, how you doing?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Ear rape. Morning has come. What should I do today? So again, we're in free time mode, so let's go talk to a couple of the students here. Like I said, I want to talk to two different from Sayaka than yesterday. So let's talk to Leon first.
Hey, you bastard!
That starts well. Alright, what's his voice I gave him already? What you doing, Makoto? We gotta hurry and find a way out of here. Should I hang out with Leon for a while? Yes.
Is it, like...
What is this nightmare? What you talking about? Are you talking about my voice? Don't worry about it. There's totally not 16 different characters that I have to voice. Don't worry about it, alright? Just... My throat's gonna die. Yeah. You missed that stream. Well, you missed basically the whole prologue, and we're in the middle of chapter 1. The story goes as we're trapped in a school, and we're all, let's say, ultimate student. Basically, he's the ultimate baseball player. You go, like, and there's the ultimate pop star, ultimate clairvoyant, ultimate, like, there's a lot of ultimate. And I am a fucking normal high school student, but I got chosen by luck, so technically I'm the ultimate lucky student. But we got trapped, and the rules are simple. If you want to get out, you gotta kill someone and not be discovered. And that's pretty much the whole story so far. So he's not even the worst voice. There's a gang biker like that just destroying my throat every time I do his voice. Yeah. Alright. You're not trying to get to me alone so you can kill me, huh? Are you?
You...
My fight would go all psycho on you if you do. I'm as popular as an international superstar. But if you're not gonna murder me, then let's hang out. Let's hang out. I don't really want to be alone anyway. I spent some time with Leon. Leon and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Leon a present? Sadly, I don't even have a present, so no. I'm not even afraid anymore. Now I'm just pissed off.
Hey, you bastard!
Why? Why is this happening to me? This isn't fair, man. I mean, am I wrong? Or... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. It really isn't.
Hey.
Right. Totally unfair. Ultra unfair. Just like having to shave my head right before every baseball game. Well, I mean, you choose to do that, right?
You...
Come on, man. Are you against me now, too? I didn't even want to play, but the coach and all the teacher begged me, so I did it. And then they made me to shave my head just cause it's tradition. How's that fair? You really hate baseball that much, huh? Damn straight I do. Who has fun running around on a dusty field for 3 hours? But for a baseball player, the field is like a sacred ground, isn't it? But it's so not cool, spending all that time on practice, getting covered in sweat and dirt.
Hey, listen.
It's just baseball, right? It's easy. Who needs practice? I think the gods picked the wrong person to bless with that much talent.
Oh, yeah?
I still gotta admit, baseball wasn't all bad. It did have a few things going for it. Yeah, right. Like the feeling of camaraderie between you and your teammates.
I mean, seriously?
Nah, nothing like that. I can't stand being around a bunch of sweaty guys. So totally uncool. Then, what did you like about it? Well, I hate studying, right? But I still got into that super fancy school on a sport scholarship. As long as I keep playing, I never had to study. And beside that, it made me super popular with the ladies. Booyah! Ya jealous? I got to third base. I got to third base in many more ways than one. If you know what I'm saying. Just kidding. Hey, I got plenty more where that came from. I'll tell you more about it next time. Anyway, let's sing out again sometime. Talking to you helps me keep my mind off this place. With a smile on his face and a spin in his steps, Leon strolled away. I'm not really sure why, but I guess Leon likes hanging out with me. A Leon report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlock all the skilled RoboChalk. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Once we're all done, I headed back to the room for a little while. There's still a lot of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Leave the area? Yes. So, I could talk with Sayaka again, but I don't feel like it. I want to talk with one special character again, and then I don't know what to do after that. So, she might be in the dining hall. I ain't sure about that. And she wasn't. It's Taka and Byakuya. In the kitchen, maybe? She's a woman, after all. It's a joke, chat. Don't calm your nerves. No, it's just that weird guy. Oh, there's knives. There are some kitchen knives hanging on the wall. There's a whole bunch of different kinds. I had no idea who needed so many to cook. So yeah, alright, she's not here. She might be in the shop then. Leave the area, yes. She also might just be in a room. Where is she? What is her character picture? I already forgot. It isn't. Is it that one? Are we surprised? Is it that one? Kyoko, no. Then it must be that one. Junko, exactly. This is Junko's room. I don't really have to talk to her about right now. But fuck. Alright, where could she be? She could be in the laundry room technically. Ha! I fucking knew it.
Hi.
Hey, Makoto. Slacking off again, huh? Should I hang out with Junko for a while? Spend some time with Junko. Yeah, I'm bored too.
Yeah.
Let's chill for a while. I spent some time with Junko. Junko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Junko a present? No, I don't have a present, like I said 20,000 times already. Listen, I just want to make this clear right up front. Don't get the wrong idea about any of this, okay? Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I hope you're not expecting anything from me.
Yeah.
Gotta keep my virtue safe, you know? Huh? Wait, you mean... No, I'm not expecting anything like that.
Come on.
I figured, you're not that kind of guy, yeah. You're not that kind of right? Look at you, I get the total Omega male vibe.
Yeah.
But still, they say even the tamest guy can turn into a wild animal, so I figured I'd say it anyway. A wild animal? Don't ask me why, but I seem to attract guys like that. It's probably because she's so flashy.
What the?
They call me up super late at like a night. Hey, let's hang out. Like I don't know what that means. Let's hang. Sounds so simple. But why super late at night? And why Junko seems annoyed by it? What? Wait, but super late at night. And why is Junko seems so annoyed at it? Hang out, hang gliding, hanger. Alright, I did not do this part on my first playthrough. I talked to Sayaka again when that was that time, and not Junko. And you'll see why I wanted to talk to Junko later on. Well, you'll see soon enough, I guess. You should see it by the end of this stream. Let's hang out. Oh, you just meant hanging out?
Huh?
Huh? Did you just come to a decision or something? Oh no, forget it.
Are you for real?
Anyway, so we're all get together, but the whole group full of dumbass. Keeping creepos like that away is like a full-time job, you know? I mean, yeah, it must be tough. I mean, you're a model and all, so you must really be popular.
Huh?
Wow, Makoto, you actually get it. You do get it, right? You totally get me. I do?
Totally.
Listen, maybe I can introduce you to some of my friends sometimes. So what's your type? You're super passive, right? So you need an aggressive girl.
For real?
Yeah, I think that'd be good for you. Someone will go after you and not give up. No, I don't really.
Yeah.
I'll find the perfect girl for you as soon as we get out of here. I hope you're excited, as excited as I am. Junko seems really excited as she walked away. I don't really get it, but I guess she likes hanging out with me. Junko report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. So you cannot get... Ah, alright. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a while. I can't wait till the end of this day, 'cause it's gonna be the moment I've been waiting for. You'll see sooner than later. It's nighttime. Blah blah. Oh wait. It's already. Yes. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna skip that. Blah blah blah. Like I said, I'm gonna skip the nighttime and the morning call, 'cause except if it's different. If it's the same, I'll skip it. I'll be careful not to skip anything that's not been said. The third day here and has already come to an end. When will when are we gonna get out of here? Now it's time. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Monokuma Theater. I need an immediate fast-acting pick. Oh wait. I need an immediate fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides this world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spend their entire life on it. So someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than a backstroke or a breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.000002 seconds later. Dong, bang, bong. Good morning, Vietnam. Oh, wait, wrong place.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready.
Like I said, I'll skip those parts. They're annoying. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokoma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue. Piling up. That word. As soon as this thought had crossed my mind, ding dong, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Who could it be? Who could it be? Are you ready to guess? I hope you guessed.
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. No, wait. Whoops. Alright. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the storm seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you. And you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that's why I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall as your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say anything. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Let's do as the game ask us. Dining hall it is. I see that my least favorite character is there. Because she's annoying. Alright, let's get to the dining hall. Alright. You can basically talk to everyone in the room so far. But if you do that, they'll just also go talk to Taka. So I'll just go talk to Taka as soon as I can.
Me.
Okay, looks like everyone here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. See,
Quiet down and listen.
if you were there in the last stream, you'd notice that I did say somebody was missing in the picture. But in the game, technically, she's here, but not on the picture. So, recycling! Anyway, everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedule to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it's essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step in this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall as every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. Oh, sorry, I did something with my phone. Give me a second. Alright, everything's good. Something wrong with my mic. Alright. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not so sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed through the dining hall.
Seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything can be about how to get out or who's been doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Wait, I'm mistaking Celeste's voice. That's not her voice. What's her voice already? It's a French accent. I'll try to think about it. Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah,
What?
sound like the girl wanted to live here. Sound like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more powers to her. What does he mean by that? But shit.
Piece of shit.
No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
What the heck? One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this is someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would he be? What else would we be trapped here for the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are. What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous friend? Oh no, I need to do it in a different show. Do you think maybe the person responsible? Do you think maybe the person the person responsible for all this could be certain murderous friend. Reaction. Alright, well, see you, Iron. Hope you enjoy my beautiful voice crackling and bullshit that I spew with my mouth for this last, I don't know, half an hour already. I think. A murderous friend, Chichiro? Do you have any idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but
Got it.
certainly is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news for all over the internet? The monstrous villain who murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The world bloodlust was left after each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without a warning and disappears without trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That's about covers it, I think. They say he claimed what? Bruh. Alright, my voice ready for that guy. They say he claimed over 1,000 victims, bruh. I'm so tired. Alright. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho... Oh no, I just thought of something. Alright, you'll see later. But I think something's definitely off right now. Giving tips. I need to yawn. Giving tips about future. Since you don't know if you haven't played, well, you'll see. And if he really thinks this ultimate psycho, I would be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if there's a killer, isn't that like a killer of a isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
Cause, I mean,
we've been stuck here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they can call the police already.
what's this?
The police? You're putting your foot in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys?
You guys? Seriously, you understand the role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys comes along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Bro.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
Bro, I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe.
Hey, come on.
We know where you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, you asshole. Okay. Let's get back to business. Your life here already begun. In a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish. And here you are, working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think, yes, ding ding ding, I figured it out.
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was some very important piece missing. What are you?
shing!
If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a
Stop
bitch.
changing the goddamn subject.
hmm.
I have a little video I'd like you all to see.
Ooh, how exciting!
That wasn't part. That the siege and stuff. That was not supposed to be like that. Anyway, you all again? Oh, but you don't worry. It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Hey! Oh, Master is so impatient today. Well, why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go to that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. But before that, I'd like to know.
You.
What are you? Why do you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourself. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Cause to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. Wait, he's gone. And once again, we're left before. He left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Sam here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, will ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Cause you're closest to the door, man. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay. I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
You owe me tea. You fucking kicked me for no reason, dude. If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure. Then we're counting on the both of ya. Anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, wait. Where's the specific place Monokomo mentioned? Must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place where set up to watch DVD, then it's in the school. I know where it is. I've played chapter 1, like I said another time. It's just for people watching this in the future and not watching episode 1, or people that just joined the stream. Even though we're only 2 right now, and I don't know who's the second person. Probably a stalker. Who's my stalker? Reveal yourself. Just kidding. can just look it up actually. I think. Can I? I think I can. Live chat. If I click on name, no. I'm just looking around. Give me a second. I'm trying to see if I can like look at who's watching my stream. Well, doesn't really matter anyway. There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. Oh. I didn't follow her after. I just stood right here where I was. The DVD in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. It's a cardboard box, the DVD we're in. Wait. It's a cardboard box, the DVD we're in. Alright then. Next to the menu is an I and DVD player. It probably play those DVD no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. Oh shit! I sorted through the DVDs and found the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I started inside the expensive looking player. Oh. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been just fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peaks, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If that was a normal school, it would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family supportive to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end here. I hated that feeling, but it turns out I was absolutely right. Huh? This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where did everyone go? It looked like a war zone or something. As if, in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized that voice. Of course, it was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! Slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What's happening? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, face full of confusion. What's going on? Oh, what's go? Ah! Voices. Come on, let's go. Man, I know you can do good voices. All right. I believe in myself. All right. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed a DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
What the fuck?
Huh?
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way, it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Let me out of here. Worst character in the whole game. Hope she dies soon. I don't know. At least she doesn't die in chapter 1. As soon as I saw the reaction, I knew they all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
I see. So this is what he mean by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. It's the classic prisoner's dilemma.
Hmm?
Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commit to scaling back their force as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their force and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery become the greatest enemy of our stability. That kinda sound like us right now. Everyone says... Oh wait, everyone says that they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't push those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they wants us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone's dropped their guard, you can't just.
What is this? Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then.
Oh wait. I need to kill myself for a few seconds. Don't worry about it. Alright. Okay then. Maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all talk about what we saw that help us get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's video. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
See, that's the fucking reason I hate that character so fucking much. She's annoying as all hell. Like, the worst. What? Sorry. What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. I'm gonna make as fun as I can from her until she fucking dies. Sayaka. I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! Oh wait, stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Huh?
Sayaka.
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to make sure she's okay. I really want to slap her in the face right now. Because I'm not interested in Sayaka in that way. She's not romantic. Because you'll see why soon enough I'm not interested. Soon enough. Sooner than later. Better, right? Alright. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happened to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless.
Um...
I'm really worried. Then why? Oh, fuck her voice. I forgot Celeste's voice every time. French accent. Think about it. French accent. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. No. Let's get out of here. I know Sayaka. Where Sayaka is. Alright, let's play a game. I'll leave you 5 seconds to try to guess the room she is in. Alright? Starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait, I left you 6 seconds. Alright, if you guessed the classroom right here, you are correct. That's some pretty nice music there. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hand on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such a terrible thing to us?
Why?
I want
Why?
out. Just send me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she trashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. Huh? I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now, more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want us to lose, our composure. Stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out here would be in uproar. Our family, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept eating those words into myself to clean away the image that has been turned into my brain. That would whatever. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. Help might come even before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto!
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you help me get out, no matter what it takes. Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust. So please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there with you. No matter what, I'll always be on your side. I mean, you are my assistants after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
'Cause I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
Call that a ruining moment. It's standing up! Ah! Makoto! It's standing up! What? Standing up.
Come on!
Do you even have to ask?
Disgusting.
You're a flagpole. Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. Pervy fucking teddy bear. Ha! It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure, white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. And I'd never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Gua! Are you okay? If I had avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulation.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow! I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. Is it nighttime already? Aw. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now, on my own, I head off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind had in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Ding dong? Huh? When I opened my eyes, they dared immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nap time's about to start. So how come someone's here? Alright, I'll let you 5 seconds to guess who's behind the door. And I'll give you a hint. It is not Taka this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess who? It's Sayaka!
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, where are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Why trembling? Sorry, I'm doing something to my mic. If you could hear that, I'm really sorry. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. All of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the hair has been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
I
up.
was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But I started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time to go by. Then I got out and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way out of someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would have done something like that?
I mean...
It's like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but it still makes me nervous. What if something happened like that in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can go to the outside. We can go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room? Oh, why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? What? I said, all it said in the school regulation was that we had to sleep in the dorms rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know... Huh. Oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. I know, me neither. But it's not even that I mind the idea, but if you don't mind, could you maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? I'm sorry, chat. So sorry. If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind staying in my room. I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with staying in yours? Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? God damn it. That doesn't like concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then.
As such,
Like
soon
I
the door- Okay, then.
said, skipping those.
um...
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to you. Oh, okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, and if we're gonna trade room, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Hey, are you gonna stay? Are you gonna just say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile and made its way up to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay. We better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression on her. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Saika. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I actually won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bedroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift it up, then lift up on the door. Wait, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Alright. Just do that, and the door should open, no problem. Okay. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I really forgot. But I guess I might use it in the morning, so thank you. Okay. Okay, well, I better be going. See you later. See you tomorrow, Saika.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. when I said I was psychic. It really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just super perspective. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. I'll see you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile as I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's door were closed. There was no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. Smells nice though. It's kind of weird to dig through the other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Let's see, did she open her sewing kit? Oh, she didn't. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vitals organ. There's nothing else to check, I think? No, there's nothing else. So let's go to bed. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. Fucking pervy Makoto, come on! Oh, do I need to explore everything? Bathroom then. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathroom have locks on them. So I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Monokuma Theater. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk driver, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or HASMA, including air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the final big game. But even our divine world of freedom has few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call hurt, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself pretty clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Dong, bang, bong. Ding dong, bang, bong. I'm tired. What time is it? Because I need to do something. Oh, damn, alright.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. Get
Like I said, I'm going to skip those. I sat up, still fell asleep and still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remember, I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered, I promised her to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got here. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? Was the very first one. I was the very first one here this morning. Hey, good morning.
Hey, Makoto. Makoto.
Morning! I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on this time could be considered model high schoolers. And the one who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Yo.
Sorry.
I'm late. I mean, my makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
But nerdy voice activate. My apologize, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. You fucking fatso. We're the type with more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the one who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I am late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
Is it so awful to be late?
Yo!
Bruh, I didn't overstep, bruh. Just so you know, bruh. No, got lost, bruh. I blame the Bermuda Triangle, bruh. Just works so well, the fucking high guy style. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to be. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we missing some people? Yeah. Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka into the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late.
What?
What's going on? What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Nerd voice activate. Did she forget about the breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she's always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small, dark speck of unease rose inside of me, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe, but over the course of that one night, something terrible has definitely happened. The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Alright. Try to guess where she is. I better check in the bedroom. Let's take a look inside. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then everything went black. Chapter 1: To survive deadly life. I just got it. It's a wordplay with daily life. Kill myself, please. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. You're awake. Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? Bruh, you were unconscious, bruh. Dude, bruh. I had to carry you back here, bruh.
Well,
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Ah! Are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was for real? That's right. That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shut up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is. Sayaka is.
Just give up.
You can check once, you can check twice, you can 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. Sorry? No, no, I have to see for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man.
What?
What do you think is gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what's good if it's just gonna sit? Just sit. Well, what's good? What good is it just gonna? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are you all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Kuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoner, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifice than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can't believe anything, you can't believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the whole world, following the bear times one rule.
But...
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply to that. One of us killed Sayaka. Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yahoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. So that he could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They had all the same look on their face. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It's amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on! Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it really that easy? You can just kill someone and what's out of here?
Hey, come on now.
You're super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing.
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulation. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate. Ah. Oh, wait. I was reading the back rule, not what. No. If you are the blackened, that commits a murder. You can be found out by other student. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! If it's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which generally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
Yahoo!
So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep! It begins in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who commits the murder. Who committed the murder. And the spotless student will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well...
So, what exactly is that punishment you keep talking about? Oh well, to put it simply...
What?
It's execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is... Execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
That's a pretty nice fucking sentence. So, to make sure I understand. If we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed.
Well done!
I'm sorry. Oh! Damn. Yeah. The bear freaks you out. Well, basically, he's there to freak you out. It's his fucking goal. He's technically a remote control bear, and the guy who's controlling it is the one keeping us in that school. And you missed the first murder, Aaron, while you were gone. Feels bad, man. Anyway, I gotta investigate the mission accomplished. You missed the murder. Anyway, I gotta investigate. Were you there when you saw Saika? Well, basically, she got killed in my room, and it wasn't me. Oh yeah, it's a murder. It's a murder game. Basically, Clue in a video game. Kinda. It's a bit more complicated than that. So I'll keep reading them, and later on I'll respond to what you say. What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Chimpanzee you are! Look at you! Look at you! Implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. What? Aaron, calm down. It's just murder, all right? Murder. There's nothing wrong about that. It's to get out of school. I told you the rule to get out of this school, because it's a prison, is you need to murder someone and get away with it. And that's... The murder has been done, but we still haven't judged who did it, and if we're wrong, we all die except for the murderer. And if we judge the murderer to be the murderer, well, he dies, and we all survive, but we're still in the school. Makes more sense if you watch the first part. But anyway. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Well, a murder of crows? Well, it's not a... Sayaka died, alright? It's an homicide. Wait, I'm not following what you're saying, but anyway. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to you. Let me just add the rule I just described to your endbook. Make sure you make sure to keep that in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulation menu.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane. You know that.
Huh?
Huh?
What the?
A class trial. What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us. All true, it was more of waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear Gunyear.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shut wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Yep, she's dead.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can be real. No way!
Well now.
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping out for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson, after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now, you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body has been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I've ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they've seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. Yeah, remember it's in Japan, so they cannot like use red blood because rules and all that. And I ain't no fucking Japan expert. In simple term, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual death of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comics, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Did you say you would put her in a prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this time? Kill this entire time. Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on. What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This is the little file. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't an expert at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Cause the surveillance camera picked up the whole thing. I gotta see it all down.
So then...
Wait. So then, you know who the killer, who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now, could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. Wait, no, wrong voice. That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. No, the bear cannot do it. If you were there like a couple of minutes ago, he said he actually didn't do it and he wouldn't interfere with our life unless we break the rules. And I can assure you, Sayaka did not break the rules. Because I did chapter 1 before, but I did not do chapter 2. Right. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body, growing colder, right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us actually murdered someone. And that's if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in such perversely terrible situation, she didn't show in the slightest hint that she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing you can do right now is lose all faith in each other. What's with that lol, Iron? Are you making fun of me reading? That's some pretty complicated word, I'll have to say. Alright. That will lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not to trust is, of course, up to you. Oh, the French. Alright. Continuing to think about and talk about the disease certainly isn't going to help anything. Just breaking balls, yeah, shut up.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I have told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Doing all those voices actually like hurt my throat a lot. And they're not all different, that's the problem. Like Sayaka and Aoi are pretty much alike, but Sayaka's dead anyway, so I don't really care anymore. Ugh. That is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. Yeah, well, you don't do fucking girly voice for 2 hours in a row. Look at the last stream. I did the whole thing with girly voice, except for one character because I hate her completely. She's just a complete ass. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after the way it happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. Yeah, I'll try. But, you know, I put more emphasis on it, alright? Because in the hero, I don't know, alright? I'm just trying to bullshit my way out of this right now. She's right. We need to begin our search right now, right away.
Of course.
Don't be surprised. That is a woman. And I'm gonna do still a mainly voice for her, alright? Don't be surprised about it. Either way, we can't run away from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it. Let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone keeps repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just had to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. That's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Alright, see ya. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Can I go?
Just a second.
Oh, hold on. Huh? Before we begin our investigation, isn't there something we all need to discuss? Oh yeah. Do I need to stop for that?
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killers, we need to decide what to do about searching the crime scene. What do you mean? What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay then, we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him here there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all evidence you want. Fuck you!
So then...
Fine then, I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Two-player co-op-based defense. With the two of them, their stats, they're totally OP! Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But...
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Can I leave now?
Just a...
No!
Anyway...
Do I need to talk to somebody else? Celeste, maybe?
Oh.
So you finally noticed?
What the crap?
Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where the Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's room.
Ah.
Wait, she's right.
Eh?
Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded room with her. I did because she was afraid.
What the heck?
My throat hurts so bad doing those voices. Alright. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. Their feeling of suspicion and fear had turned in other word. You think I did it? Can I go now?
Just a...
Alright, let's talk to you again.
Anyway...
I don't really know to talk after that. Do I need to check Juno's dead body? Probably. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. Touched her wrist to check her for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries, and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Huh?
Bruh, huh? Hold on. Hold on, bruh. Just wait a second, bruh. She's dead, bruh? Then that means, bruh. That means everything that has happened so far is real, bruh. It's not a joke or whatever, bruh. It's real. It's really real, bruh.
Let me out of here!
Hell no, bruh. Someone save me, bruh. Let me out of here, bruh. Bruh, somebody help me, bruh.
What's your problem?
You just now accepting that?
So then...
Are we done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct our argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So...
well, do I really have to say anything more?
Actually...
I'd rather you did it! No!
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for the luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. Just like that, Kyoko, he was gone before we even realized it. Oh, yeah. I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this here right now, And they're thinking of destroying that evidence.
You're fucking dead.
They better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly word hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detective or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway...
We don't really have to do anything in particular. Oh wait, we don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who the killer is. What are you implying?
This is
Very
very suspicious.
You! Telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. And it takes one glimpse and I'm blackout.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Fucking useless girl. She's useless. I hate her so much. Alright, I guess I'd better get going. Wait. Don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting look at me still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they all suspect me? They have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Alright. I guess I should look through the Monokuma's file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitories. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen, where there was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrists appear to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I'll have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 had been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Let's get out here. Let's investigate. It's murder time. It's not really murder time. I might do a small pause just now because I need to get something to drink. Take like 10 seconds. I don't know. So I did back to my room where Sayaka corpse still remain. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. Alright, I'll be back. Just give me like 30 seconds. I need to get something to drink because my throat is actually shitting right now. And I might have to stop the stream after investigation because I have something else to do before the end. So. Finally, I got something to drink. And I am back. Sorry for the small break. I really had to get something to drink, otherwise I would die hard. Alright. I'd better examine the set of room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Alright. First off, I guess we should look at the mark on the wall. There's our scratch and gouges on the wall and bed. On my wall and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in this room. Damn it. I was right. I was right there on the other room. If only I heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of her room are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well.
Perhaps this was another of Monokomo's strategy, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Alright. Well, there's definitely evidence of trouble. The sword has been used, I think. This is a replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of his sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating have come off the paint of the blade and is on the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Alright, the sheet too. This is the replica sword I brought back from self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? Where did you read that? And plus, the sword had been taken out, so it's just the sheet. But, huh? There's some scratches on the sheet. There must have been made with something sharp. But how's the sheet been scratched up? How the sheet gets scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used their sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheet to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with sword, the first thing you gotta do is unsheath it. A heavy sheet like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are these scratches on the sheet? I don't know. So. Replica sword sheet has been added to the Truth Bullet of your handbook. What else? My key's there. There's a key on the ground, and it has my name on it, so it must be my room key. If I remember correctly. That's right. We have the 3 keys. When we search room, we search key too. So Sayaka wouldn't have had the key in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have further locked the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who this is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Saka was in there when we switched room. With how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer got in? Switching room has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Alright, what else? Well, that seems to have moved, so let's check. Huh, looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Saika see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? What else? The notebook seems to have moved too. The notebook is still there, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Alright, then that was me. Is there anything else? Alright, let's talk to Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seemed to be considering pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" Oh, wait, are you a clean freak? No, I don't think so. But why? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched for your room from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim and one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Saika or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto room cleanliness had been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. God, that's a lot of shit to interact with. I guess we'll interact with that. It's a display stand on where the sword was on. Oh, alright, nothing. Anything else? My tools maybe? Did somebody use it? The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence of it being used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine the situation where I need to toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mundo?
What?
We're not exactly in the mood
What?
to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody busted theirs out yet. As far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkit yet. Cause like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, time to go in the bedroom and see the dead body now. The bedroom. On the other side of this room. No, I can't let it get to me. I can afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bedroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her. Saika. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst out in tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Saika have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up. Oh shit, I need to go. Alright, I'll finish inspection. I'll make a pause. Like, I stopped the stream maybe 15 minutes. Try to make it to trial. Alright, I'll make it to trial. Alright. I want to give up and I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up. But that thought held me up and supported me. Alright. First off, What do you notice peculiar? Definitely this, alright? But we're gonna check it last. First off, this. The water from the shower get turned off at night time. Alright, let's check her. I told myself I simply could face what I saw, but no, it's not the time to think like that. I pulled out the monochroma file to verify what I said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where did it get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the monochroma file, Saika right now, right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen up and bloodied. Ah, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there is something glittery. That definitely concerned me. Another thing that concerned me is, there's blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of her hand are totally spotless. So how come they're only her left finger? Saika's wrist has been added to the notebook. Added to the throat bullet of your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, this must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? It's very positive she broke her wrist during. Possible that she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bedroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Alright. Well, that didn't back. I looked past Sayaka and to the wall behind her, and there it was. Written in blood were the number 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Alright. Since I already know, and when I played the first time, as soon as I saw that, I knew who the killer was. Alright, I don't care. I know it's Leon. We're not gonna lie to each other. Like, it's a fucking huge hand. Alright, I think that's all.
It would seem...
Looks like you found it too, Makoto. Wait, it looks like you found it too, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka dying message. Alright, bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? I'm not doing voice right now. I'm sorry, chat. I need to concentrate again. Probably just gonna finish it and save it. Start a stream maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. Have no idea what could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote those numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. She wrote them in that location while she was sitting down the way we found her. It means she must have written them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well?
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the shoot bullet section of your handbook. It's quite fucking obvious who killed her, but anyway. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know. I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who's better than asking the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know about the door on your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bedroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh, the doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away that what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoto said and shut the bedroom door. Huh. The doorknob. Sorry, I was taking a drink. Alright, let's talk to the door. What the heck? The doorknob's actually about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bedroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girl rooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in her thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get sucked, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched room. So what it's saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had a slight little hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I still don't understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Should I start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from? And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got, which is with Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there's some other area worth checking too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they even talk to me, that is. Alright, well, should I call it an end? How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Like last time, I think I will call this an end. Even though I didn't finish there. So, we'll save. And tomorrow we'll continue. So, see? We're not that far. God. It took me 4 fucking hours? Damn, alright, never mind. We're saving, definitely. Is it saved? Alright, sure. Cool. Alright. Well, with all this has been the stream. This is the end of the stream. Oh god, I'm not good at doing outros. And I hope you join me in my next stream. I'll be waiting for you then.